and I'm the one they fear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Mixed Tab Podcast. I am Moni here with the amazing Agent 04. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Now, before we
That's
get the
good.
show on the road, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Woo!
We have so many future plans, and thank you guys for being a part of that. So, with that being said, we're going to get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Best NXT call ups because we got a lot of them.
We got a lot, especially this year.
Yeah,
Like
they
last year, this year, we have a lot.
they called up some heavy hitters. And with that being said, who would you say is the best female women's call up?
I'm gonna be honest, off rip, Soruka. I think Soruka is the best NXT women's call up in a while.
That is the
She she just got there and is already the champion.
that is what I wanted to say as well. Because she was amazing on NXT. Like she is a star. She moves so incredible in the ring. She just has that look like Lita and Jeff Hardy had a baby together, and it's boom, so Ruka.
Hmm
But she has the talent of, but she has the crazy talent of like I don't even know. It's
Hey, I just want to say that match with Laura Vicario on Raw, that Soul Snatcher was beautiful.
uh, the Soul Snatcher is a beautiful move in general.
Yep, yep, yep.
Like okay, since we was on the same boat with that one, I know we're gonna be on the same boat with our next one.
Talking about for the men or the
Yes.
male. Do
Let's
you want
count
me
to
to?
three and say it at the same time.
All right, bet.
One, one,
Two, oh,
two. Okay, wait.
two.
Okay, one,
Oh my
one,
gosh.
two,
Two,
three.
three.
Obafemi.
Obafemi. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, that's
I don't
funny.
think
That's
we should
funny.
ever
That's
count
funny.
together again.
No, because no, this how you know we don't take nothing serious. We started laughing because we can't count to like we couldn't count like we were just that was funny though. That was funny.
Yes, like he has not even been on the main roster for that long, and he has already had so many big moments. He beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He started the Royal Rumble number one, dominated. He is a potential to win the King of the Ring tournament as well. Like he is highly over with the crowd. Like the the
Mm.
overseas crowd has been amazing with his pop, and it's just it.
Hey, that crowd was a lot for him in Italy, and it was a
Yes,
lot for him in France last night.
yes, and I like how they panned. In Italy, they panned the camera to the crowd, and you just have the people going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he just
Obafemi is a specimen.
yes, and if he don't win this King of the Ring tournament, I'm writing.
Listen, the only way I'm not gonna be mad at all is if a certain someone beats him.
Mm.
We're gonna talk about that later though.
Okay.
Because we're gonna talk about that later. Yeah, yeah. But the thing with Oba too, the way that Obafemi has been brought up on this main roster has been different compared to any other NXT call up. This man has came through and destroyed everybody, and he quote unquote retired Brock Lesnar. Then Brock come back. Him and Brock have a banger of a second match, and they might end up having a third match.
Oh,
Who
I
knows?
definitely said they're gonna have a third
But but yeah, and no one has had the type of build up that Obafemi has had, except someone like a Brock Lesnar.
match.
Because the fact that Oba just comes out here, destroys everyone. Only difference is he's actually there more than a Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, yeah. Because he
But
show up every week, and
and the crowd loves him.
his promo against Dom the other day. I couldn't help but to Kiki. He was like, "We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father, but I'm your daddy." I was like, "Oh my gosh, Dom, you're dead." And
I'm gonna be honest.
he ate that chair shot from JD.
Oh yeah, from JD McDonough. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, when Dom came out, I low key forgot that he was the AAA Mecha Campeon champion. I'm
I
not gonna.
did too.
I forgot.
I did too because he ain't did nothing down there in a minute.
He need to lose that belt to El Grande Americano.
Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about that on another episode.
Real.
We'll talk about that another episode.
Oh yeah, so did you see did you see the controversy with Ludwig Kaiser when he got arrested?
Mm. I mean, I didn't really know the controversial, but I mean, I seen. But tell,
Well,
do
it's not controversial in my opinion. He was in the right. Now, and the crazy part is, at first he was kind of in the wrong, but then he was in the right. So, long story short, him and his girlfriend, his on screen girlfriend too, that they have on AAA, they were making out in the elevator,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently there was some guy in there. So, and to be fair, if someone's making out in the elevator in front of you, obviously you're not gonna want to see that,
Yeah.
but but his response was, "Get some manners before I call ICE on that bitch," because his girlfriend is
Ooh.
Mexican. And Ludwig Kaiser, allegedly Ludwig Kaiser, we don't know if this is actually him under the mask, but allegedly Ludwig Kaiser beat this dude's ass and he got arrested. And then he got released like quick as hell because he's literally a
Uh,
hero in
Gunther bailed him
Mexico
out.
now. And they
Gunther
ran
bailed him
him
out.
around.
I
Oh
saw
my
the
God.
reports. I saw the reports that said Gunther
That's
bailed him out.
even cooler. Gunther knew that he had a big moment. Gunther knew he had a big
Yes.
match ahead of him. Hey, but it's crazy to think about though. Ludwig Kaiser has officially died and became El Grande
El Grande
Americano.
Americano. That
And Chad Gable has officially come back. We definitely got a lot to talk about. Like just the state of WWE is getting better.
it
Even though they
is.
keep delaying Money in the Bank, they keep delaying it. The state of WWE is getting better.
Yes. And the thing is, it don't matter how many El Grande Americanos there is. Each one of them has built the characters. Like it has
Hmm.
put Chad Gable hella over. Kaiser hella over. Like
Real.
I can only imagine who the heck this other imposter is. But like he's gonna be over too. And I love that. I love that.
Now, speaking of people who are over, let's move on to this next segment. Would you
Mm.
like to announce it for us, boss?
Underrated WWE superstars.
Mm,
That is what
mm.
we're gonna talk about. It is a lot to go on the list, but we narrowed it down to two males and two females.
Yep,
Would you like me to share my first female or you share your first female?
you can go first.
Okay. This is a
Lead us
shocker
off.
because I want to say I think I mentioned this before. Roxanne Perez.
Mm,
How do you go from NXT Women's Champion? She gets called up. I thought that she was going to like blossom. Not saying she ain't blossom, but I feel like she should be in the spot that Liv Morgan is in right now, as in the champ.
mm.
I feel like she should have been champion by now. And I mean, a really slow burn on her turn against Liv. But hey, is that leaning towards maybe she wins Miss Money in the Bank?
Ooh, if she cashes in on Liv Morgan,
Hmm.
imagine.
But yeah, that's my first pick.
All right. That was actually a great first pick. That was a great first pick. Well, my first pick is Mia Yim, aka Meechin.
Ooh, now that is a really good one too.
I just want to say, first off, Mia Yim, she can go in the ring. Like, she can go. She's great in the ring. And on top of that, when she was having her feud with Chelsea Green, she has showed us that she actually has she has great character. She has good charisma, because we never really got to see B Fab do much except other than, unfortunately, be a background character. Even kind of now, she's kind of a background character, but
Hmm.
she's still getting a little time to shine because, Moni, listen to how pitiful this is. Do you know that Chen has only had 5 matches this entire year?
That's crazy.
That's like actually insane. Well,
That
on the
is,
main roster, she's only had 5 matches. Four matches on the main roster and 1 match at a PLE,
I
which is the
mean,
which was Saturday night's main event,
yeah.
which is crazy to think about.
And she's considered an OG. Like,
Exactly. She's from Black and Gold NXT. She's been there for a while.
hmm and like
Yeah.
she's one of the ones I feel like, because you know how she kind of originated in TNA too. I feel like if
Hmm.
she was to go to TNA, she would like make waves.
Yep. Ooh, I feel like the TNA crowd will love her too.
Yes.
Well, shall we move on to our? Are we doing the next female or first or male? Are we
Ooh.
shuffling?
Ooh, let's shuffle. Let's switch the mail.
All right. Me first or you?
You can go first.
All right. I would like to talk about Mr. Matt Cardona.
Ooh, it's a good one.
I feel like since he's came back, they've kind of only used him as the fall man. But don't get it twisted. Matt Cardona, he has the name value now. So hey, if they ever need someone to enhance some talent or even become a champion, like a mid card title to put someone over, they just need someone they know is reliable. Throw Matt Cardona in there, because I
Yep.
just want to say, since he's returned, he's looked great in all of his matches. To be fair. He's looked
And yeah,
amazing in all his matches.
he does. He does look good.
Hey, he came back at the Royal Rumble, you know. So
My male, both of my males kind of got like a similarity.
okay.
I'm going to say Montez Ford
Ooh.
because for those, and let no shade to Dawkins, he is the favorite out of the Street Profits.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he not? They teased it for like a lot. They teased like him even recently with his work he did with Seth Rollins. That was really good. Like they keep giving us this. We going to solo push Montez, but they snatch him right back in. So I feel like if they just kind of let him do the solo thing, I could see him as an Intercontinental Champion.
Mm.
I could.
That's interesting.
Okay. Now bouncing to the second female pick. Who you got?
Hey, you might be expecting this one. I got Julia.
I thought you was gonna say somebody else.
Oh, who do you think I was gonna say?
For some reason, I don't know why I thought you was about to say Laura back here. I don't know.
No.
I don't
Okay,
know
so
why.
listen. Funny enough, because you said that, it was between Julie and Laura Valkyria, because both of them, I feel both of them are criminally underrated.
Oh my
But the
god.
only reason why I didn't put Laura is because she had that great feud and she had a match of the year candidate with Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So, but if we move over to Julia, unfortunately, both of her title reigns, they did absolutely nothing with her. And they were pulling the Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, teasing her and Kiana James breaking up. But now they finally have done it, thankfully. And hey, Julia, hey, the crowd was cheering Julia, so I love to see that. I
Yes.
love to see that. I'm hoping that they could go in a good direction because Julia is different in the ring. She has a different style. And the thing with Julia, she can go. Also, Julia, even though I feel like this, once Julia learns more English, kind of how Austin and Io did, she's gonna become an even bigger star
Oh yeah.
because She's already hilarious. Like when she has her crash out moments or things like that. She has like she's very animated, and that's good because since she doesn't speak as much English, hey, she can still show her emotions. You know,
Hmm.
she can still express herself.
Yes.
And
And
what I do in the thing, oh, you can go. I got you.
her new look, she looks really good.
Hey, she didn't. It's like she done got a whole new look. She done revamped herself.
Because when I seen her first post, I was like, who was this? And I was like, wait a minute, that's Julia. I think I sent that to you. But yeah, she looks really
You
good.
did actually.
I would put her in the Money in the Bank match.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Did we just come up with the next week's episode? Let's
Who
build
we
our
think should be
let's
in Money in the
build
Bank?
let's build our Money in the Bank matches.
Ooh, interesting. Bet.
Okay. I feel like you know who my second pick is.
Last Legend.
Yeah. The bougie bully. Yes. The
Hey,
bougie
that's a good one.
bully.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Granted, yes, she was a
I'll
tag
always support
champion.
this one with you.
Just because, yes, she was a tag team champion. Uh, we keep getting teased that she is like, she eyeing down Rhea Ripley. You know, she having stare downs with Charlotte Flair. Yes, we're getting them working each other in tag team matches. But come on, you got to think. She dominated the Women's Royal Rumble. She eliminated heavy hitters
Hmm.
at that. Okay. She dominated War Games. Like everything she has done since coming in, she has dominated. And yes, I feel like Nia Jax has gave her that boost. I feel like she is okay to go now on that solo road and have those matches for the title against the Rheas. And like I feel like she can be in that picture.
You know, and it's crazy too because someone like a Last Legend, she can have such a strong role because we need people like Last Legend. Someone who
Yeah.
can play that enforcer role. Like if you for you to beat Last Legend, it has to be convincing. Like I don't see anyone just beating someone like a Last Legend. You know,
Mm-mm.
you
I
have
don't
to
even
be a very convincing superstar.
I don't even like I feel like even if Jade and Lash stood face to face, I still think Lash would eat Jade up.
Hey, Lash is huge compared to Jade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And oh my God, we're gonna say that for next week because I was about to
And
say something
we
else.
could talk
And
about that
she
too.
even and she's even like over with the crowd too. Like people be like, oh, they yelling whoop that trick, for Trick Williams. No, that's Mrs. Trick Williams. Like she's
Yeah,
over
hey,
she's
the
over with
crowd
the
know.
crowd. Yes,
The
the
crowd
crowd
know.
knows. Okay, that's those are my okay. What's your second man? Man.
I got to go with young OG Javon Evans.
He was on my list that I was balancing between two.
Yo boy is bouncy.
Bouncy.
See, and as I was saying when we were talking about Oba, the only way I wouldn't be mad if Oba Femi wins is if it's down to Javon and Oba in the finals and Javon wins. Holy crap. That would actually be the like a good way to kind of push Javon Evans up. And hey,
Mm-hmm.
even if they want Brock Lesnar to interfere, it makes Oba look strong, and
Yep.
Javon Evans gets a title shot.
Yep.
Forget King Javon. So I feel like either way, I feel like it should be down to Oba and Javon, especially now that Seth is out. Because I thought it would have been Oba and Seth, honestly, but now that Seth is out, they still got him. He's stuck in the weapon vortex now. Him and the
Oh
Vision,
yeah.
they gonna be
He
beefing.
gonna
They're
be
gonna
in
be
there for a
beefing
while.
forever.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
be in there for a
goodness.
while. Ew. Now if Javon did win King of the Ring, I would like to see him fight Cody.
Ooh, him versus Cody would be
Because
interesting.
I feel like Roman Reigns would just like try to destroy him. But
Yeah,
I feel like Cody
or
will
he'll get
actually
jumped
give
by the
him,
Usos and
yeah, I feel
Jacob.
like Cody will actually give him that work, and he would give Cody the
Hmm
work versus Roman Reigns just ground and pound. You know what I'm saying?
Roman gonna be talking crap to him as he's beating him up mid
Yes,
match.
you ain't ready for this. This
Oh
the
my
big
goodness.
leagues. You still a kid.
Literally, Lord
you
accurate.
you a small fish in this big pond. I'm the king.
I'm the I'm the shark. You just a lobster.
Yes, we the ones. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Because that's exactly how it is. Roman Reigns literally just talk you through your matches. Like that's crazy. I
I
think
was
my
gonna say
uh
he had a spectacular showing at WrestleMania in that ladder match, but in that King of the Ring match that he had last night with Ricky Sank, Seth Rollins, and Tala Tonga, absolute French kiss. Especially since they built it like Ricky Sanks was about to win after Braun Breaker killed Seth Rollins.
yes.
And then Javon Evans hits that beautiful OG cut. Hey, and it's crazy. Now think about it. Randy Orton, it took Randy like 20 plus years to finally start having back problems with their RKO. And he don't even have to jump as high as Javon do. Javon has to jump very high to do that cut. And every time he does it, it's like a 2 to 5 second interval before he can even go for the pin. Cause he like, you can like see that he's in pain. Hey, he gonna have to be careful. We don't need him having back problems like Randy.
Oh yeah. Or like find like a vacation. Like that's the only thing about some people's finishes. Because like, dang, was it worth you killing yourself? Like we see it. For instance, we see what happened with Nikki Bella and her finisher. It ended up causing her to break her neck.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Marcel making. I think you know who I want to say too.
Say it.
Toxic, toxic, toxic.
Kit Wilson.
He is underrated. And I'm still like this makes me so mad because they missed their opportunity. They
Mm-hmm.
missed their opportunity. Like first and foremost, he not only showed that he can pick up the ball when something happens, he did it so organically. Like he before he even got the new theme song and the new entrance, all that, he was building himself and becoming over on main event. And then he got a new theme song and stuff, and like went to SmackDown, and he started getting over with the crowd. Like
Hey,
he,
that theme song blew him the hell up.
yes, there's no reason I should be in my car listening to that theme song.
For real.
That and
Cause
Blake
that
Monroe.
song, I was, oh my God, you know what's crazy? No joke. I literally was listening to both of their theme songs one day while I was cleaning up a room.
Like that's
Them
that
songs
that
hit.
has to be a conversation for next week too, because ain't no reason them theme songs hit that hard. But like he puts in the work. He has the talent.
Hmm
He's he has that funny personality as well. But and like recently, in the interview I seen when he was on Cody Rhodes podcast, I liked how he was talking about money in the bank. And he was talking about not being booked on Money in the Bank,
hmm
but he still showed up to that arena. And even Cody, the one who pointed it out, he was like, I noticed you were still there. And he was like, you were finding work to do. Like, even if, like, any work that he could find to do, he done it. And I'm like, that's what got him to work with the Miz, because the Miz saw him putting in that work. And
hmm
the Miz was like, let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm
I
like,
want to make this guy my mentor. Miz
yes,
has always been great with that too. Miz has always been great with that, putting someone
yes.
over, helping someone get over. Miz
And
has helped so many people.
yes. And then Cody was talking about like he wanted some help with like character work. And he was
Hmm
like asking some guys in the locker room. And he said he even texted Kit and he was like, you didn't text me back. He was like, you sent me back a 15-page email. And I was like, that's hard work and dedication. So he is very underrated. Like he is very, very, very underrated in the men's division. I feel like if with the right wind, the right push, I feel like he'll be there.
I like in his interview that he did with Cody Rhodes how he was talking about Randy Orton. He was like he liked how Randy was able to open up a little bit on Stephanie's podcast, and then because he was like it lets a lot of men know that like you can open up. It doesn't matter how tough you try to be with it and whatnot. But then at the end he was like, oh yeah, but he's still toxic.
Yes, and that's his whole gimmick. Like he lives his gimmick, and I love that. I
Me
love
too.
that so much. Like people think that this is the gayest man on earth, but no, baby, he is married to a whole woman, but he's just not afraid to show his, you know,
Hmm.
soft
There's
side.
nothing wrong with. I was about to say, there's nothing wrong with showing your soft side. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being yourself.
Yes, and I love that.
Now, I gotta ask you a question.
Hmm.
Just like how we all wanted to know what would happen when Chad Gable eventually came back because of Ludwig Kaiser, what's gonna happen when Elton Prince eventually comes back?
Ooh, that's that's kind of touchy because it's the we hope he can come back.
Yep, that too. That too.
Like I'm still rooting for that. And like we still wish Elton a speedy recovery because them neck
100%.
injuries is not serious and I mean it's very serious, but I think his was like really, really, really serious. But if he was to come back, I'm not going to lie to you. I would kind of want them to beef with each other.
Ooh.
I would want them to beef with each other and then end up back together.
Okay, that's fair. Hey,
Like,
look, Elton is mad that Kid been working with the Miz.
or
Oh my
yep.
God, Elton teams up with Dan Allison.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. But yes, I feel like I really want to see him make a return. Like
Me too.
that match when he got injured, like still makes me cringe because
Yeah.
like watching it live, looking like we knew he got injured, but we didn't know the severity of his injury. And like you can
Mhm.
see, and like again, give Kit his props. Like Kit automatically knew something was wrong, and he got in there and he took the rest of them bumps. Like that was crazy. And then when he posted about the injury, I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, oh my gosh, you can see his hands lose the feeling. Like you can actually see it, and it's just like insane.
Mhm.
Wrestling, it's really no joke. People, that's why I'll get defensive when anybody talking junk about wrestling.
Literally, and you know it's crazy, Moni. You know, I train mixed martial arts. I have seen other mixed martial artists come out and say that training to like have any type of wrestling match, like WWE, anything, has been the hardest type of training they have ever done. Them
Yes,
bumps and stuff hurt.
they people think they are out here wrestling on a padded ring. No, you are
Mm.
wrestling on a thick ass piece of plywood with a thin piece of padding on top of it. Like even I seen on YouTube, Lil Yachty started to get in the ring and train. Just him trying to take the smallest bump knocked the wind out of his body, and he was like you got to like. I give every wrestler props because
That's tough.
they are literally putting their lives on the line for our entertainment and joy. I will
Mhm.
never disrespect wrestling. I will never disrespect wrestling. Well, boss,
Hey,
it's something,
two
huh?
prime examples, Sue, of like safety reasons. Hey, Chris Benoit and Owen Hart. Chris Benoit. Hey, Chris Benoit is the reason that they brought in that CTE protocol. You can no longer like just blatantly rock someone across the head with a chair. And Owen Hart, rest in peace to him. You know, he died. He died. He fell from the scaffolding after his zip line broke.
Yep. Like, and not even that, like, even with some moves that they
Yep.
banned. Like, it's it's like really serious.
Hey, look at Tyson Kidd. Now, thankfully, he's been able to get a job as a backstage producer, but his wrestling career is over, unfortunately.
Yep. Big E's wrestling career is over by one suplex.
Yep.
Like, and that's the scary part. You get in there, you don't know what will go wrong, when it will be your last match. But thankfully, we got some situations where they are lucky to make a return, like Paige, Edge,
Hmm.
who else had Nikki,
Nikki, yep.
but yeah,
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, yes,
Hey,
like
I do hope that Kevin Owens can also recover because, oh
yes,
my goodness.
yes, I will never forget being a early teenager having to watch Edge retire. That will forever be the most emotional day of my life. I was bawling like a kid. Well, hell, I was a kid.
Hey, you were still a kid.
Was a kid.
Yeah, for real.
But we running out of time, boss. You wanna close us out?
Hey, I guess so. This is a great episode. I just want to say shout out to everyone that's been tuning in. Shout out to all of our followers and subscribers. And to everyone else, this is a warning shot. Bow! 4 letters, one word. Yeah.
Main event villain, I'm the one they fear.